Ever noticed how sometimes backing off from someone can make them suddenly more interested in you? It's like a weird dating paradox, right? You're chilling, minding your own business, and then bam, they're blowing up your phone like you're the last slice of pizza at a party. But why does this happen? What's the deal with the whole less is more thing in relationships? Picture this. You're chatting with someone, but you're not super into it. Then, when you start to pull away, they're suddenly all in, like they just won the lottery. Turns out, there's some cool psychology behind it. When you show you're not always available, or you've got other stuff going on, it triggers this fear of missing out in the other person. Suddenly, you're like the limited edition sneaker they gotta have. Walking away from women increases attraction instantly. This is how. 1. Reclaiming your power and self-respect. Walking away from a situation where you're not valued or respected isn't just about removing yourself physically. It's a symbolic act of reclaiming your personal power and self-respect. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and refusing to settle for anything less than you deserve. When you walk away from someone who doesn't treat you well, you're sending a clear message to yourself and to the world. You know your value, and you won't accept anything less than the respect and appreciation you deserve. Imagine this. You're in a relationship or a friendship where you constantly feel overlooked, undervalued, or disrespected. Every interaction chips away at your self-esteem until you feel like a shadow of yourself. But then, something shifts within you. You realize that you deserve better. You deserve to be surrounded by people who uplift you, who appreciate you for who you are. And so, with a newfound sense of determination, you make the courageous decision to walk away. In that moment, you're not just physically leaving a toxic situation. You're reclaiming your power. You're taking back control of your own narrative. You're saying, enough is enough. I deserve better. And let me tell you, that's a powerful declaration to make. It's like stepping into the sunlight after being in the shadows for far too long. You feel lighter, stronger, more empowered. But it doesn't stop there. Walking away becomes a catalyst for transformation. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-love. As you distance yourself from negativity, you make room for positivity to flourish. You start to prioritize your own well-being, setting boundaries and honoring your needs. And with each step you take, you reaffirm your worthiness. You're not just reclaiming your power, you're reclaiming yourself. 2. Mystery and intrigue. Walking away introduces an element of mystery and intrigue into the dynamic between you and the other person. Instead of being readily available at all times, you become a puzzle to be solved, a mystery to be unraveled. This creates a sense of anticipation and curiosity in the other person's mind. They start to wonder why you left, what they did wrong, and whether there's still a chance to reconnect. By leaving unanswered questions in their mind, you pique their interest and increase your allure. Picture this. You've decided to step back from a relationship or a situation that no longer serves you. You're not doing it out of spite or malice. You're doing it out of self-respect. And as you begin to distance yourself, something unexpected happens. The other person starts to take notice. Suddenly, you're not as predictable as before. You're like a mystery novel they can't put down. As they try to piece together the puzzle of your departure, they become intrigued. They replay conversations in their mind, searching for clues. They wonder if they missed something, if there was a sign they overlooked. And in their quest for answers, they find themselves drawn to you even more. Because let's face it, mystery is irresistible. But here's the thing. You're not playing games or manipulating emotions. You're simply honoring your own needs and boundaries. And in doing so, you inadvertently become more captivating. You're not just a passive participant in the story. You're the enigmatic protagonist, driving the narrative forward. 3. Forcing the other person to pursue you. Walking away shifts the power dynamic in the relationship and forces the other person to pursue you if they want you in their life. By making yourself less available, you become more scarce and therefore more valuable. Your absence serves as a wake-up call, making the other person realize what they're missing without you. This newfound perspective may lead them to appreciate you more and actively seek to re-engage with you. Walking away puts you in the driver's seat and allows you to regain control of the situation. Think about it. You've decided to take a step back from a relationship or a connection that no longer brings you joy. You're not doing it to play games or seek attention. You're doing it because you value yourself too much to settle for less. And as you create distance, something interesting happens. The other person begins to feel your absence. At first, they might shrug it off, thinking you'll come back eventually. But as days turn into weeks, they start to feel the void you left behind. They miss your presence, your laughter, your energy. And in that moment of realization, they come face to face with the depth of their feelings for you. Suddenly, they're the ones reaching out, trying to bridge the gap you've created. They're sending texts, leaving voicemails, desperately trying to reconnect. And as they do, you hold all the cards. You're not just a passive observer. You're the one calling the shots. But here's the beauty of it. You're not seeking validation or approval from them. You're simply standing in your power, knowing your worth. And if they come back, it's because they recognize that worth. They see you for who you truly are, a person of value, deserving of love and respect. And if they don't, well, that's their loss. Because you, my friend, are a force to be reckoned with. By the way, before we move on to number 4, if you're finding value with this video so far, hit the like button right now. And if you don't want to miss out on my next mind-blowing video, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload it. And then, go to the comment section below and type, "I subscribe," and I'll personally welcome you to the family. And guess what? I've got a very special treat for you. A free ebook called The Female Mind Control Handbook. This book is all about getting into a woman's head and making her crazy for you, even if she's already with someone. Just click the link below to grab it. Alright, let's get back to it. 4. Gaining the upper hand. Walking away from a situation that no longer serves you isn't just about leaving. It's about taking back control of your life and asserting your autonomy. It's about saying, "Hey, I value myself too much to stick around for something that isn't right for me." By making this bold move, you're positioning yourself as the one in control. You're showing that you don't need someone else's approval or validation to feel whole. Instead, you prioritize your own well-being and happiness above all else. This level of self-assurance is not only attractive, but also incredibly empowering. When you demonstrate that you have self-respect and won't settle for anything less than you deserve, you radiate confidence. You walk with your head held high, knowing that you're worth far more than any toxic situation could ever offer. And let me tell you, that kind of energy is contagious. It inspires others to stand up for themselves and demand the respect they deserve. By maintaining your dignity and self-respect, regardless of the circumstances, you set a powerful example for those around you. You show them that it's okay to put yourself first, to prioritize your own happiness above all else. And in a world where self-love and self-care are often overlooked, that's a message worth spreading. 5. Standing out from the crowd. Walking away from someone or something that isn't right for you isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It's about having the courage to uphold your standards and not settle for anything less than you deserve. When you make the decision to walk away, you're not just blending in with the crowd. You're standing out and making a statement. You're showing the world that you know your worth, and you're not afraid to demand it. You're not willing to settle for mediocrity or compromise your values for the sake of fitting in. Instead, you embrace your individuality and prioritize your own needs above all else. And let me tell you, that kind of confidence is magnetic. When you demonstrate self-respect and confidence, you become a challenge to be won over. Your independence and willingness to prioritize your own needs make others sit up and take notice. They see that you have a life of your own, that you're not afraid to march to the beat of your own drum. And suddenly, you're not just another face in the crowd. You're someone worth pursuing. Walking away shows that you're not afraid of loss or change. Instead, you see them as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. You're willing to take risks in pursuit of greater fulfillment, and that kind of courage is rare and admirable. So go ahead, stand out from the crowd, and watch as the world takes notice of your strength and resilience. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to download your free copy of my book in the description section or pinned comment below. You'll be amazed at what you see. And lastly, I strongly recommend you watch the videos in the playlist showing on your screen right now. These transformative videos have the potential to catapult you into the realm of dating mastery, turning you into a true champion overnight. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comment section below. See you in the next video.